Well, hello, everybody. I'm Robin Jacobson, and I am here to share blood sugar support with Young Living. And I just appreciate so much the chance to do this. So I am a brand partner with Young Living. And I want to introduce my family to you because they're part of my story. So I am mama to 7 and grandma to 4 on earth and 1 in heaven. I'm also a type 2 diabetic. And diabetes runs heavily in my family. We can trace it back at least 4 generations, and we're thinking 5 on my mom's side. And interestingly, hypoglycemia, which is low blood sugar, runs heavily on my dad's side. So blood sugar just runs blood sugar issues, I should say, just runs on both sides of my family. Now, my mom is insulin dependent and I am not, but we have both found great help with some of the products from Young Living. So much so that I decided to become a brand partner with Young Living and share about our successes and earn enough commissions to supply my mom with her Young Living products. And so she is my why, and she's pictured here with the rest of my beautiful family. And the use of the products that I'm going to share with you tonight allows us to reduce the units of insulin that my mom is taking, and it also helped me lower my A1C numbers. Now, let me clarify that everybody's bodies are unique and our results may not be the same as yours. So I want to read our disclaimer that I am not a medical professional and this information is for educational purposes only. If you're on any prescription medicine, always consult your doctor. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration and are not intended to treat, diagnose, or cure disease. A decision to use or not use this information is the sole responsibility of the reader, or the listener, I should say, and views expressed in this presentation apply only to Young Living oils. So I want to start with this picture because it's such a powerful picture. We spend money and time at the nail salon, getting a manicure and a pedicure. The salon for hours, getting our hair just the right cut or color. The department store, stressing over clothes that fit our body just right. The spa, getting facials and eyelashes that make our appearance more flawless. Or yes, more flawless, that's correct. And we spend time learning how to do the perfect makeup to paint our face, but we say it's too expensive and it takes too much time to take care of our insides, and we stop after 30 days. We spend hours at Target or TJ Maxx, but we say that we can't spend time at the gym. We spend money on Amazon buying senseless things, but then we say that we can't afford our supplements to make our bodies work better. We spend massive amounts of money on the outside, on the external, yet we say we can't afford to take supplements, eat clean, cook at home, or give ourselves 60 days to allow new supplements to make a difference. So it's priorities. It's all about priorities, isn't it? You just get one body. So how long do you want it to last? You can rhinestone the peel of a rotten banana, but it's still a rotten banana. Truly, taking care of the inside will show on the outside. So invest in your health, friends. Trust me, illness costs way more than preventative health. So let me talk about a little bit about what are essential oils, just because we might have some new people on here that might not know. So what are essential oils? They are the purest distillation of nature. Essential oils have enhanced lives for thousands of years, and new uses and benefits are still being discovered. They are the most powerful part of the plant. They are distilled from shrubs, flowers, trees, roots, bushes, fruits, rinds, resins, and herbs. And they consist of over 100 natural organic compounds. They can support your skeletal system, your muscular system, your circulatory system, endocrine system, which is your hormones, your respiratory system, your immune system, your brain health, your healthy weight. They can support emotions, spiritual support, stress support, and blood sugar regulation. So how do you use essential oils? Well, you can experience the priceless power of essential oils in 3 ways. Topically, just soak them in and put them on your skin. Aromatically, just breathe them in straight out of the bottle, or put them in your hand and cup your hand to your face and just breathe them in that way, or internally, just take them in. You can use a veggie capsule or just put them under your tongue. So they do enhance your physical wellness. Modern lifestyles don't always create optimal conditions for physical wellness. Poor diet, lack of exercise, and an overabundance of environmental toxins can leave the body unbalanced and diminished energy levels. From weight management to supplemental support, our essential oils and essential oil infused products can provide the targeted solutions you need to restore balance and feel your best. Now, what makes Young Living different is our seed to seal promise, and it is an industry defining commitment to our products. It is a quality commitment that serves our planet and ensures the highest quality standards. Purity starts in our fields, but it's proven in the lab. The highly trained scientists of our D. Gary Young Research Institute perform hundreds of tests at every step to ensure that we deliver the purest, most potent, and high quality essential oils and oil infused products. And our commitment has three pillars. One is sourcing, one is science, and the other is standards. So I would like to start our sugar support information with an excerpt from a wonderful article that I found on the website called diabetesincontrol.com. And this article is from Ivory A. Gordon, who is a pharmaceutical doctorate candidate at Florida A&M University of Pharmacy. And she writes, "It has been recently discovered that diabetes can be tempered with the use of essential oils such as dill, cinnamon, coriander, or ylang-ylang. Although essential oils can never cure diabetes completely, they can help reduce some aggravation of the condition. Coriander is native to the Eastern Mediterranean region and Western Asia. Traditionally, coriander has been used as an infusion to aid in the healing of digestive conditions, flatulence, anorexia, gripe pains, and for children's diarrhea. Coriander has dual blood glucose lowering effects in diabetes. It works both by enhancing the secretion of insulin from the pancreas and by exhibiting insulin-like activity at the cellular level. In 2008, a study was conducted to observe the effects of coriander seed oil on the lipid profile within a population of rats. The study demonstrated decreased level of triglycerides, total cholesterol, and LDL cholesterol. There was also a significant increase in HDL cholesterol within both the experimental and the control groups. Cinnamon bark is one of the most antimicrobial essential oils. Other possible uses include rheumatism, flatulence, stress, and even lowering the blood pressure. It originates from Indonesia and is cultivated in many countries such as Sri Lanka, Madagascar, and India. Recent studies have demonstrated cinnamon use on the reduction of glucose, triglyceride, LDL cholesterol, and total cholesterol levels in subjects with type 2 diabetes. She continues to write, "This study was conducted in the Department of Human Nutrition at the NWFP Agricultural University in Peshawar, Pakistan, where individuals with type 2 diabetes were divided randomly. Half consumed cinnamon daily, which was the experimental group, and the controlled group was given placebo capsules corresponding to the number of capsules consumed for the cinnamon. Although the mechanism of action for cinnamon is not clear, the effects of the extract led to increased insulin sensitivity to those in the experimental group. Although the study population was small, it proves that cinnamon is indeed beneficial to the management of type 2 diabetes." And she continues on, "In my opinion, as a pharmacist, essential oils will be part of future research and there will continue to be increased clinical use in the United States. I'm already convinced that the use of essential oils can be helpful in the healing of ourselves and others. The proof is demonstrated within these two medical studies." So I just thought that was really cool. And here are some other oils that are also known to help with blood sugar control: Ocotea, dill, coriander, which I mentioned in the previous article, and fennel. And another good one for blood sugar that is not pictured here is lemongrass essential oil. So this particular graphic combines two oils, but I like to use just 2 or 3 drops of just one of these at a time. And then I fill the rest of the capsule with extra virgin olive oil. You can rotate through which oil you're using. So my mom and I's favorite is dill, but when dill is out of stock, we use coriander. So Ocotea is hard to keep in stock and it goes out of stock quite often. But when it's available, it's fantastic for lowering sugars. Now, here's just a little side note. You've heard me talking about things going out of stock. Well, the fact that our products go out of stock adds to the credibility that Young Living products are not manufactured in a lab. They're grown on the farm. And if you've ever gardened or been associated with a farm, you know that that just happens. So the direction for any of these options is to just take 1 capsule twice a day. And let me also add that Young Living is the only company I trust to take oils internally. We have far more safeguards in place for purity and are the only company with a line of FDA approved as GRAS, GRAS, generally regarded as safe for internal consumption oils. This graphic doesn't show it, but all of these oils are also in our Vitality White Label line, which is the FDA approved line. And these are all oils from herbs that you've probably eaten many times. So they're just several times stronger than the dried or the fresh version of the herbs. You could purchase veggie capsules, and I recommend the 00 size through Young Living or on Amazon. And since I mentioned Amazon, I might tell you that you might see Young Living products there. We're struggling with pirates, so please don't trust the items that you see on Amazon. They cannot be authentically proven to be truly ours. And many of these items have been tampered with just a new lid placed on it. So we're trying to get all of those removed, but as you know, it doesn't happen easily. And when you're the best at what you do, everyone tries to copy you, right? So now let's talk about supplements. First, let me ask, why are supplements necessary or important? Well, 80% of your immune system health comes from your gut. Did you know that the digestive system is sometimes referred to wellness experts as our second brain? Can you just get what you need from food? Well, not anymore. The food that the Lord created when he made this earth is not the food that's being grown here now. Food is repeatedly grown on the same land with pesticides and fertilizers. Scientists are creating new variety of crops to grow faster and be resistant to bugs. The plants don't have the time they need to absorb the same nutrients that they used to. The soil loses its vitamins, minerals, and microbes faster than they can be replaced. A Cushy Institute analysis of nutrient data from 1975 to 1997, which is just 22 years, found the average calcium levels in 12 fresh vegetables dropped 27%. Iron levels dropped 30%, and vitamin C levels dropped 30%. And that's just 22 years. You would have to eat 8 oranges today to get the same amount of vitamin A that your grandparents got. And that data is from the Scientific American. So maybe you can't get enough from plants, but you think you can make it up with meat. Well, when plants contain fewer nutrients, the animals that eat those plants are also slightly malnourished. A study from the Journal of Nutrition and Health found that copper levels in the UK are down 90% in dairy, 55% in meat, and 76% in vegetables. Beyond that, nutrient absorption declines with age. So the older we get, the less we absorb. Nutrient deficiencies hurt your performance, cause DNA damage, make you age faster, and cause chronic disease. And that's why we need to supplement our diet. We live in a world where supplementation is the norm. We take vitamin C in mass doses. We get vitamin B injections when we're tired. We take handfuls of full spectrum multivitamins only to find out later that most of that was flushed right down the toilet. So according to the Council for Responsible Nutrition, 80% of all adults in the United States take some form of dietary supplementation as of 2020. The scary reality from the FDA regarding all of these supplements is that they are not required to be proven safe. Most claims made in the labeling of supplements is not required by law to be accurate or truthful. Dietary supplement manufacturers do not have to get FDA approval. The sad truth is that most supplements purchased are not real food or real plants. Most are synthetic, chemical, and full of fillers. Sawdust has even been found to be one of the fillers used in some vitamin supplements. Now, I don't want to consume sawdust, do you? 90% of the supplements that you can buy today are not fully bioavailable because they are synthetic. That can be found at myersdetox.com. You just simply flush your investment right down the toilet, and it's a big waste. So I say all of that to say this. You need to know and trust your source. Young Living is different for a couple of reasons. First, we use real food sources such as fruits and vegetables, herbs, and roots. Second, Young Living is the only company on the planet to carry a full line of nutrition infused supplements that are also infused with essential oils. The essential oils provide an excellent vehicle or pathway to increase the bioavailability of the supplements. Most of the information that I'm sharing with you today is from the Supplements Desk Reference by Jen O'Sullivan or from the Young Living website. So we're going to get real specific now with some more supplements. So the first supplement that I want to cover is Ningxia Red. Now, I do an entire class on this product, and there is so much great information and science regarding this that I'm just barely going to skim the surface tonight. It is packed with powerful antioxidants and superfoods. Ningxia Red Wolfberry contains wolfberry, plum, aronia, cherry, blueberry, and pomegranate juices and extracts to start your day off right. It also contains a blend of premium essential oils, including orange, yuzu, lemon, and tangerine. These ingredients combine to help prevent oxidative stress, support normal cellular function, and promote healthy energy levels. This graphic shows a recipe with some oils added to help balance blood sugar, but truthfully, it does that without even adding these additional oils. It also helps stop sugar cravings, and here's how. It has the right sugar and the right enzymes. And you're probably thinking sugar is bad, right? Well, not all sugar. Ningxia has the right sugar to open the door to your cells. When our cell membranes are 1, inflamed, 2, oxidized, 3, toxic, and 4, lacking in mitochondrial function to energize the receptors to open and close, that means we have no energy. So Ningxia's sugars open the door to our cells so good information can get passed to them. It crosses the lipid layer of the cell and passes inside. Only 8 sugars on the earth can open that door, and Ningxia has 4 of those 8 naturally occurring inside the wolfberry. The Ningxia wolfberry and good nutrition can impact your cell membranes. It helps cellular communication takes place. It gives the mitochondria the energy it needs. It provides micronutrients and feeds that mitochondria, and it has the right sugar to open the cell door. When you eat poorly, your cells get mucked up. The lipid layer on the outside of the cells gets sticky, and the cells stack on top of one another like coins that you can see on the top of this picture where it says the word before. Ningxia wipes that doorway clean, increases the surface area so that good information can get passed to the cell. And now take a look at it playing out on the microscope here on this slide in the bottom part of this slide. This is after just a few minutes after taking Ningxia. And in the video that this still picture came from, they gave the participant 1 ounce of Ningxia Red, and then I believe they looked at it, I think it was 15 minutes after, and you can see the huge difference there in the cells. So the next supplement that I'd like to talk to you about is Essential Zyme, and this is a digestive enzyme that is good for those who need help absorbing B12, calcium, iron, and proteins. It is the only enzyme supplement from Young Living that contains betaine HCl, which promotes the production of hydrochloric acid and is essential for high protein diets. Now, most of us diabetics are on a high protein, low carb diet, so this is very beneficial. It also contains a proprietary blend that includes pancreolipase, pancreatin, and trypsin, and those are all excellent for protection and support of the pancreas. And we know as diabetics that we need to support our pancreas. So next up is Endogize, and it is a strong endocrine supporting supplement for both men and women. It contains ashwagandha root powder, which has been used in medicine for 3,000 years. Ashwagandha root has been touted to help adrenal fatigue. It helps lower blood sugar levels. It improves insulin sensitivity in muscle cells, eases inflammation in the body, boosts testosterone levels, helps increase fertility in men, improve memory and brain function, helps reduce cortisol levels when chronically stressed, and also supports healthy emotions of peace and stress. It also contains natural DHEA found in wild yams, which is helpful for mood swings, night sweats, and general hormone support for both women and men. Now, there is a warning with this product, and they ask that you please monitor your blood glucose levels closely when using this supplement with medications for diabetes, and use caution if taking cholesterol medicine or blood thinners, as you may lower your levels too low. So I always suggest taking this information to your doctor before you begin any supplement. Now, I'm going to speed through just a few more without very much detail. So be sure that you contact me if you want more information on any of the following. I just don't want to overwhelm you too much tonight. So this slide shows Agilise and BLM. One of the things that we're encouraged as diabetics to do is to exercise, and sometimes that can cause sore muscles and joints. And I don't know about you, but if I've had too many carbs, my joints hurt with or without exercise. So Agilise and BLM are very similar products. Many customers enjoy the benefits of one or the other, and some think using them together is most beneficial. They both contain collagen, but they have a different type of collagen in each. I started with Agilise, but now I'm using both of them together. They are both infused with essential oils, but they contain different essential oils. So ask me if you want to know more about the similarities and differences of these two products. Next up is Sulfurzyme, and this is an MSM organic sulfur that helps cells to regenerate themselves cleaner and stronger for better mobility, healthier hair, smoother skin, and strong nails. It helps support the liver as it cleanses your blood and supports your circulatory system as well. This supplement helps produce glutathione, which also increases energy, improves mental clarity, and helps support immune function, includes it improves your quality of sleep, supports athletic recovery, detoxifies the cells, and increases the keratin production. Now, many people claim that they have a sulfur allergy, and this MSM is a sulfur that our body produces in our cells. So that would be like saying that you're allergic to water. It just isn't possible. And if you would like more information on this, I'd be happy to send you some more. Next up is Omegagize. And this combines the power of 3 core daily supplements, omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D3, and CoQ10. These supplements combine with our proprietary enhancement essential oil blend to contain an omega-3 DHA-rich fish oil supplement that may support general wellness. Used daily, these ingredients work synergistically to support normal brain, heart, eye, and joint health. And omega-3 is always a supplement recommended by medical doctors for diabetics. Next up is Illuminize. Now, my mom's long-term diabetes has caused some eye issues. She has diabetic retinopathy. And because of that, I placed her on this supplement. In combination with Ningxia Red, together they have the lutein and zeaxanthin levels recommended to slow the disease and support healthy eye tissues. This product also protects your eyes from harmful blue light from computer screens and decreases oxidative stress. We have Slique Tea that contains Ocotea oil that I told you about earlier in the presentation, and it helps control sugar cravings and lower your blood sugar. And then Super Cow Plus also helps control blood sugar as well. Super Cow Plus is a true bone health supplement with a synergistic blend of bioavailable calcium, magnesium, vitamins D and K, and other trace minerals. Now, diabetic neuropathy might be helped with Young Living's CBD. Our CBD is 0.00% THC free. There are no constituents in it that will get you high. I have an entire class explaining the science of CBD, and I don't have time now to explain how it all works. But let me just say that it is designed for nerve pain. And that's what diabetic neuropathy is. The endocannabinoid system in our body receives the molecules of CBD like a lock and key. And I'd be happy to give you more information on this product. So just reach out to me afterwards if this is something that interests you. Also recommended for most of diabetics by medical doctors is super vitamin D, super vitamin B, mineral essence, which contains magnesium, and a good probiotic. So I'll just let you take a picture of this with your cell phone or write these down, and you can look those up later or talk to me later about that if you would like some more information about any of those. Now, I believe that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. I believe our bodies are geniuses designed by God to heal itself if we give it the right stuff. And I believe that God created the plants when he created the earth and put them here for our benefit and medicinal use as well as nutrition. I believe a lot of our medical treatments these days are just dealing with the symptoms and not supporting the root cause. And I truly believe that Young Living products are trustworthy, pure, and far and away the best and most bioavailable on the market. I believe you're the gatekeeper of your home and that you are the custodian of your bodily temple. You can control what goes in and out of your body. And if you believe what I believe, then you need Young Living. You can order retail just like on any other major online ordering site and pay retail price, or you can unlock a 24% discount and pay wholesale price by ordering your items on subscription. And you can change that or cancel that subscription at any time. And let me just tell you, mine is never the same 2 months in a row. Your wholesale discount will apply for anything you order as long as one item remains on subscription. And another way to unlock that 24% wholesale discount is if your order reaches 100 PV, which stands for point value, it will unlock that discount for an entire year. So are you ready to get started? Let's do this. We're going to stop the recording now and I'll take any questions that you might have.